If you're anything like me, Sandy came out, you've been having hella fun with him, but you realize, holy shit, this guy's got a lot of moves. What should I do? Like, I need to simplify my game plan into something that actually makes sense, because there's just so much you can do on the character. So what we're gonna do is take a look at the top 3 Senelfon players and see what they're doing on the character early on to see what we can actually do in our own gameplay. Sandy bros, if we're trying to pop off, we gotta learn out here, okay? Canis Sprite became the #1 Senelfon, and then the 2 Japanese names are now 2 and 3, and then the guy we're gonna watch right now is actually in 3rd. They are grinding out here, bro. They're racing for it. This is the 3rd best. He's already abusing 5L. The spacing on it is so good. And obviously your plus. Check out the spacing on his shit here. 5L hits from so far, you can really threaten, like, all the buttons, bro. Lots of safe stuff with 6XL. Swing for frame trap every time. So this is solid, you know? He used the EX version of the back special and got the guard crush off. It's like, my turn now, boy. Not much you can really do here as the opponent. So what's lit about this ability is this shit is gapless, bro. You see first active frame 1? That shit... So this is a good way to get your turn back, honestly. We see it again. It's solid, honestly, it's solid. It lets you be plus on a neutral skip, right? That's low-key a big deal. So the thing about it is it only actually guard crushes if you're doing it off of EX back special, right? So you can't do like light special. Like it'll still be gapless if you do it from the light back special, but you're negative, right? So yes, you do lose your element, you do lose your EX back special, but you're plus on a neutral skip. And if you want like a middle ground, this is gonna be the slowest version, the medium version, but you get the best of both worlds. You're not using up your EX cooldown. Yeah. If you want to play Sandy, you have to bully with these normals, bro. Look at the spacings. 6XL, 5L. It's OP. Ooh, that was a nice use of stance on the block string. Yep, 5L into back special makes sense to me. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's delaying. He's catching his late tag timing. Safe jump. Make sure you're doing your safe jumps, homies. Okay, so next, I'm really excited to review Canis Sprite, okay? Canis Sprite, he grinds, like, so many characters and gets, like, top 1 on them. This guy's insane, so he's really gonna cook on Sandy. So, Canis Sprite is gonna be the one on the right, like the gold and black. 6 stance. Oh, that was a nice use of stance, actually. Holy shit. Keep in mind, you're still -6 if the stabby stabs hit. They both chose water element. It's definitely strong, that's for sure. That slow-ass fireball, I'm not surprised. And you don't take 20% damage like you do in wind. Water is definitely kind of strong. EX fireball. He's using more EX fireball than I probably would, not gonna lie. Just because Sandy's fireballs are so good. Look at this bombo. That was tight. I feel like that's not honestly that good in neutral. Yeah, you can just throw out a fireball. Like, I know you technically have, like, mixy situations, right? Like, oh, this is kind of like mental mix, but bro, if it hits your negative, and like, what damage are you really getting? Like, you really aren't getting shit for this, bro. I really would not use this in neutral that much, because his fireballs are so good, and depending on which version you have, like, come on, bro, and they're so fast. Like, that's negative, you see what I mean? It's definitely not the best. But don't forget, like, just throwing out the light back special is so good in neutral, right? Because you get your turn back if they get hit. Like, it knocks them down. You just go into pressure. And if it doesn't hit, you're -4 up in their face, you skip neutral. Like, bro, it's actually kind of good. And what's crazy is that, yes, it's -4, but you're not in spacing for throw. Look at that. That shit whiffs. Trying to catch some techs. Mash. Using the lights to you into fireball. Ooh. I love the bullying with the lights, man. His lights are so good. As you can see, when we're mid-screen, we're just doing combos. We're just doing conversions into back special, you know, get that corner carry, get wings. Because you get a frame trap right here. We do a little mid-screen BNB and a back special in the wings. Bam, we get a freaking frame trap right there. So it's really good to do. Or you can just say F it and continue with 6XL pressure, right? Wow, yeah. Yo, high key, like, bro, using the guard crush on the elemental discharge is actually, like, pretty freaking worth. This is just another frame trap, right? Because people aren't going to expect you to do that shit. Like, there he could have been like, okay, he doesn't have fireball up, he's just going to, like, let me take my turn back, I'm going to mash. And then, boom, you get hit by EX special. And then if it doesn't hit, they guard crush you. And they're still plus. Like, this is strong. That is strong, man. See what I mean? Doing that shit Rawls broke. Oh! Hey, bro, I'm telling you, Sandy's stance, you really don't want to be doing that shit. You just have such good, like, tools for this kind of spacing, man, as Sandy. Holy shit. The only thing that's a little bit hard is honestly hit confirming on him. Yeah, look at that, man. You get so many plus frames on this character. Holy shit. So heavy, heavy, heavy. Fireball 2M, back special. Into the stance. Whew. So yeah, if you do get an auto combo, I don't think this hits on them if they're standing. Yo, be careful, guys. Yeah, you can just go for like 2 auto combos instead, and then get your normal. Fireball 2M, back special. Ooh, ooh. I love it. Very nice combo. Into super too. Oh, dude, holy shit. As a Sandy player, it's genuinely good to use up your fireball, and then just use up that shit for elemental discharge for plus frames. Because look at the amount of damage you take from like being in your elements. He knows that he could get guard crushed here, Candace Sprite, so he doesn't want to press anything, but this guy just doesn't. He just doesn't use it. And he gets his turn. Oh! I'm geeking, I'm tweaking fat bitches on my fat bitches on my So this guy's the second best Senderfon. He's against Zangief. Boy, go back to his Street Fighter 6 cornball ass game. Boy, you're so chopped. So this guy, bruh. I mean, I really wouldn't use EX Fireball unless you're gonna get plus frames with it, like he did, you know? That was not good. Are we doing it again? Okay, this is more like it. That's the combo, by the way. Oh, that shit's tight! That's the combo! Separation! Remember, guys, Sandy is just a Shoto that has a lot of shit, right? You're playing fundamental Granblue at the end of the day. So catch their mash, play the strike throw, play around your good-ass buttons and your good-ass fireballs. At the end of the day, you can play this character very simply. Nice shimmy. I like this combo. It's nice, it gets you to the corner as well. That's one of the better uses I've seen, actually, of stance, like doing it in block string. And so when you do the heavy version like that, you're actually +0. So it doesn't matter what you do, any version from medium, like, of the stabby stabs is always gonna be negative, right? But it's actually +0 if you hit it from heavy and keep your turn. That's not bad. But in neutral, like, honestly, bro, this shit is so ass in neutral, bro. Like, it's okay to throw out sometimes, but it's really super freaking mid. I think I like jumping you better than jumping heavy. Because I feel like jumping heavy doesn't combo sometimes. Like, depending on the spacing that you're at, like, this shit can just not convert, you know what I mean? But if you hit this normal, you're always gonna get a bounce. So jumping you for, like, jump-ins, pretty solid, man. Not gonna lie. I think if you're doing a safe jump, you can still go for your heavy. Just make sure you're doing it, like, later on so you can still get, like, a full auto combo. You know what I mean? Like, say this hits. Like, you'll get your auto combo there. But for, like, regular jump-ins, I would definitely go for that button. In his face, because you're +0. That's alpha. Woo! Bro, the normals are so good. You guys, you have to use this 5L. Abuse it. Oh, by the way, bro. Try not to be like me. When I played Narmaya, I would cross-up jump over people all the time. But dude, his cross-ups, look, they suck. His medium is this cross-up button. That shit barely hits unless you're at, like, the perfect range for a cross-up. So be careful. His jump-ins are a little bit tricky, but we went over it. Like, if you don't know what element to go into, it's definitely a fantastic element to just go into water. Because the fireball is just so OD, bruh. Yeah, like, look at that. And if you have enough time, you can just do the medium version. Oh, come on, Paradise Lost, though, bruh. Alright, GG. That was fun. I think we learned some actually pretty cool stuff. Some pretty abusable stuff that you can do on Sandy, so... These are the top 3 Senderfon players, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching them. I hope you learned something, okay? We gotta be the Sandy gaming crew, okay? We gotta pop off. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys are getting better at this game, better at Senderfon, and yeah, peace. Hope you're having fun with Season 2.